Tia Clayton powers to a new personal best at Racers Grand Prix. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Well, Tia Clayton of the famous Clayton twins, Tina and Tia Clayton. Well, she scored a new personal best, and of course that means a season's best, in last night's B finals of the women's 100 meters, where she stormed to second place, and that new personal record of 11.23, and she looked quite spectacular doing so. In my opinion, she is adjusting to her new role as a professional athlete. Remember, just last year she was in high school representing Edwin Allen as a junior. So, you know, I think she is beginning to show signs of getting there. It was, of course, Ramona Burchell who won in a season's best time of 11.17 ahead of Tia Clayton, as we said, who came second, 11.23, a personal best. And Brianna Williams came third in 11.30. We need to talk about Brianna also.
In from the right hand side, catches up to Brianna, gets past Tia Clayton, and marches away to her.
Now her sister, of course, came to support her, Tina Clayton. That's Tina in the middle. And we have seen Tia slowly but surely coming back into her own. Remember, just recently we saw her race against Brianna Williams and Alana Reid. In that instance, she came third. In that instance, it was Alana Reid, of course, who won in 11.16. Brianna Williams ran a season's best of 11.20, and Tia Clayton came third in 11.36.
Away this time, Brianna Williams got a blazing start in lane number 1. Alana Reid is going well too. Brianna Williams ahead of Alana Reid. Alana Reid comes in her turn and gets there first. Alana Reid ahead of Brianna Williams, 11.12 the flash time. Looks like positive 0.7 meters per second the wind speed, 11.16. And Alana Reid, Brianna Williams with her best run of the 2023 campaign, 11.20, a season's best for her in second position. Tia Clayton, 11.36, finishing in third position. Well, that was a cracking start from Brianna Williams. And Alana Reid somehow pulling her back and getting there first in 11.16 seconds. 11.16 for Reid, 11.20 for Williams, 11.36 for Tia Clayton. First section of the women's 100 meters out the way, section 2 coming up to be followed.
And then, of course, she was a part of that trifecta, which happened at the NACAC New Life Invitational Meet 2023, where we swept the women's 100 meters. We meaning Jamaica, people, not me included. Saturday Forbes won in 11.17, Kemba Nelson second in 11.27, and Tia Clayton ran 11.31 in this.
Lane 5, Clayton, Forbes, Anderson, Baylor, and Parker. And a fair start with 3 Jamaicans on the outside, and in the middle of the track we've got good run. Looks like Shashley Forbes of Jamaica, and it looks like she
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. What MVP is doing with Tia Clayton is actually textbook. It's logical. They're giving her a lot of races to run, and you can see three things happening simultaneously. Obviously, they're working on her in terms of form, her running style, because she did have I don't want to say poor form, but like every athlete, her form could and consistently be improved. She used to run leaning forward, and she's running more upright now, and plus other things. We don't want to get into that. My point is that what MVP is doing with her makes sense. She's running a lot of races, which of course is going to build her self-confidence. Because remember, people, she's adjusting from running against high schoolers to running against professional athletes, and we are not all made the same. I've said this in a previous video. So for some people, the adjustment is not as easy, and in fact, as I stated in previous conversations, the success rate of amateurs becoming pros in the track and field is 2%. 2% collegiate, 1% straight from high school to pro. So those are really terrible odds. So she's clearly building confidence, and I believe coming second in this major international event, even in a B race, was a good thing for her. Beating up Brianna Williams is a good thing for her. And she ran a very, very good race. We saw the weaknesses in the race, etc. We don't need to get into that at this point, but it is evident to me that Tia Clayton is definitely improving, and what Coach Stephen Francis and the other coaches and the coaching staff and team over there at MVP are doing is definitely working. I mean, she has now improved her PB to 11.323, and for any athlete, that's the holy grail, improving your PB, which improves your confidence, etc. The speed is important, of course. The other things are important. Winning is also important, but building her self-confidence, running all these meets. We've seen her, I think, was it Miramar Invitational? We've seen her overseas a few times. We've seen her running on a lot of the local meets, the development meets. It's really, really, really good for her, and you can see it. That new personal best of 11.23 is not only a reflection of her hard work and the dedication of herself and the team there, and her management team and her coaching staff and her coaching team. It's going to be a really, really crucial and critical booster for her self-confidence. And we have to remember, whether or not we want to concede it, her sister's PB is 10.95, Tina, and I believe that Tia Clayton has the same things in her legs. So these improvements, these steps are really important building blocks to building her psyche, her self-confidence, and that's important. Having speed is not enough. You need to believe that you can actually win. It's really important. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Are you impressed with her new PB of 11.23? Do you see progress, or you don't agree with me? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you're royals, kings, and queens. Bless up! Bless up!